Hey guys, Nick here with GearNut, and this is going to be a shorter little video because this is a simple light that I'm absolutely blown away by. So, big shout out and thank you to Flashlight Z for sending this down. This is the Klarus Mi6. If you're thinking about picking one of these up, description box below, definitely go pick it up from Flashlight Z. They're the sponsor of this video. If you like seeing these videos and you want to help support the channel, pick up your flashlights from Flashlight Z. That's going to help sponsor videos like this on my channel. So if you are in the market for a single cell powered AAA keychain flashlight, you're definitely going to want to check out the Klarus Mi6. It's going to come with one of these industrial batteries. I quickly swapped that out for an Eneloop Pro. I'm not too fond of the non-rechargeables. It also comes with a little extra O-ring. I love to see that. It's great to have that level of thought behind your products, you know, because if you do damage your O-ring or something happens to that O-ring, you got another one. I like to see that. It also comes with this little split ring, which is a must if you're going to stick it on your keys. You're definitely going to want to stick the split ring on there. One thing, there's a couple little quirks about this flashlight that might discourage you from buying it. So let's just go over those. You got to keep in mind that this is more of a budget-friendly flashlight. This is nowhere near the price of the Klarus Mini 1 tie. If you're looking for a fantastic light, this is my personal favorite, the Klarus Mini 1 tie. But the price point on this guy really discourages a lot of people from buying it. But I absolutely love it. Highly recommended. It's my personal favorite. So, but if you get into the price point and you're debating between a Maglite Solitaire and the Klarus Mi6, I would definitely go with the Klarus Mi6. The Klarus Mi6 does have some quirks, but it's got more value. It's got more light for your money. It's smaller, more compact. It's got 2 modes. I like the Klarus Mi6 better than the Maglite Solitaire. Don't get me wrong, this is still a great light, but the Klarus Mi6 outperforms it. So, here we go. There's no springs in this flashlight, so you do get a little bit of battery rattle. It's not a big deal for me. This is going to be on a noisy keychain, so I'm not worried about that whatsoever. The other little quirk I have with it is when you start it out and it's high, this is 120 lumens. Very impressive for a single cell AAA battery. Now when you turn it off and you turn it back on, you see that little flash. Let's do it one more time. It does have a little flash going from high to low. Now if you turn on the high, you turn it off, and you wait just a little bit and you turn it back on, it doesn't have that flash. So that doesn't really bother me at this price point. You know, this is like $11, $12. So that price point is very competitive. You're going to have some quirks here and there. If those little things bother you, then go check out the Klarus Mini 1 tie. Fantastic light. Hands down fantastic. But the budget side of this is a great gift. This Klarus Mi6 is a great gift option. It's got Type 3 hard anodized coating. You can't even see scratches on here. I mean, this thing has been rocking around on my keychain. Here, I'll cover my keys up. But it's been rocking around on my keychain with a Leatherman Squirt PS4 just bashing around on it. And this Type 3 hard anodized coating isn't showing anywhere whatsoever. Look at this. It's a very tough coating. I love it. Let's go inside of here and I'll show you. There's a little gold-plated little stud in here. There's no coating, no anodizing on the threads. The threads are not coarse, they're fine, but they give you a lot of threads. So you have quite a few threads to keep the retention. There's your O-ring for the IPX8 waterproof. I am running a Eneloop Pro rechargeable AAA in here. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite batteries, and it's just an aluminum body, no spring. That's why you get a little bit of that battery rattle. So Klarus, if you're watching, I would probably put a little spring in here if it's at all possible. That would eliminate the battery rattle, and then I would look into why that flashes and see if you can get rid of that little flash in between switching of the modes. But for 120 lumens for 45 minutes, that's fantastic. And the ability to go down to 30 lumens for 3 hours those two light levels are very useful. This is more than enough light to give you ambient light with this dangling around, so you can get your keys into your hole. It's going to bounce and reflect off of the ground. It's going to bounce off the walls. It's going to give you ambient light all the way around the room so you can see to get your key in the hole. Then, if you're into inspecting or looking for a screw inside of an appliance, this is a perfect light for getting in there at those weird angles and not blinding yourself and finding screws. I've used that several times. I absolutely love it. This is a lot of light for the money. It's fantastic. I love it. It's compact. It's super compact, actually. You know, the size of this thing is just, it blows me away. So let's set these guys down here so you guys can get an idea of the size of those three lights. And from my favorite to least favorite, the Klarus Mini 1-tie is absolutely my favorite. The Klarus Mi6 comes in second place, and the Maglite Solitaire is last. So still great lights, but I don't know. So it is what it is. So if you're looking for a compact, simple, competitive price flashlight with fantastic build quality, I would definitely check out the Klarus Mi6. It's got an optical lens, so it's going to spread the light out evenly. It's rocking a Cree XP G3 LED with cool white light. So, you know, it's not going to be a super high color rendering index flashlight, but it's a keychain flashlight, you know? And it's very competitive priced. So that's where this thing is coming from. That's what it's for. I would highly recommend you pick one of these up. Great gift ideas for those loved ones. Definitely a fantastic build for the price. So, Klarus, keep up the good work. If you guys want to pick one of these up, flashlightzee.com, description box below. Go show them some love and help support the channel. That's what I got, and I hope you enjoyed the video.